Hello, happy Thursday. This is another day, September the 8th, 2022, another day of thyroid cancer awareness. I am your host, Georgia Girl, every woman, and I have been sharing content all week from the beginning of September because September is Thyroid Awareness Month. I am a 6-year survivor. For the last 3 or 4 days, I just been sharing different things about thyroid cancer. And what is a thyroid cancer? What is thyroid? I have showed a thyroid looks like a butterfly. I have did and showed tests that we have to take in order to determine your prognosis. So today I'll just be reading about ultrasound. It's 5 ways that you can check to see if you have thyroid cancer. First of all, you got to make sure you go to the doctor. If you're feeling any kind of growth or see any kind of feel like you got a growth in your neck. Hey, Steve, happy birthday. Hope you enjoyed your birthday. Oh, my. For real? Ooh, I know that's she's 96. Wow. Hope you enjoyed your birthday. I did catch some of your video. Did you go live last night? Or did I miss it? I know I seen your video. And welcome. Today is another day of awareness. I'm just going to be talking about different tests. So far, I had went over what is a thyroid. You know, it's a gland. It controls your hormones in your body. I also have went over 3 tests so far. First test was the biopsy. Then yesterday, I went over the blood test. Today, I'm going to be talking about the ultrasound. And if you find these videos, my lives helpful, these are for educational entertainment purposes only. Just hit the like button. If you're new to me today, hit the like button and also share and subscribe. So I will continue to go on with my content today. I hope everybody's having a good day. Yes, he said Queen Elizabeth has passed. She was 96 years old. Wow. I know that'll be the news. That'll be on all over the news for the next few days and more. I can speak on this because I have experienced all these things that I'm talking about. So I'm going to go on with my content. I try to do a live every day, just talking up until I'm going to be talking about different things of this thyroid cancer diagnosis I did have. It's been 6 years. Oh, that's great. That is awesome. Enjoy while you can. I always have a ball with my grandkids. Wow, they just like this weekend. I'll be celebrating my 31-year anniversary. Sunday, I'll be married 31 years. I met my husband when I was 17, so y'all might see me in and out. I'm gonna stop my live stream on this awareness tomorrow, but I will pick back up the live on Monday. But I will just share some content the weekend about, because I'm doing this awareness all month. So each day I'll be showing some information. So the weekend I'll just probably drop some little videos about it. And cause Sunday we're gonna go somewhere and eat. I've been trying hard this week to get back on track because I do portion control. I just know I won't be able to probably get back on track till after my anniversary. Then the holidays coming up. Oh gosh. I'll be okay. I did it last year. I've been keeping my weight off since last year. I gained a few pounds here and there, but I'm good. But I have thyroid issues, so my weight is up and down. It's good to see that you had a good time. You did your live. Yeah, I did see you this. I didn't see you, but I did go over there. You was talking about wife, and I think that was this morning. Yeah, I think I came in your chat. It seemed like it was a good live. Hey, Miss Key, how you doing? Welcome. Can we see some butterflies in the chat? The butterflies represent survivors of thyroid cancer because our gland is shaped like a thyroid. So I'm going to continue with my content. I usually do an hour a day. Today, I'll be talking about the ultrasound. So far, we know we got 5 ways to determine whether you have thyroid cancer. The first thing You go to the doctor, you're feeling uncomfortable, you're feeling like you have a lump or anything out of the ordinary, if you start losing weight, if your hair start falling out, or you be nervous all the time, it's some things that you get out of the ordinary, go make sure you go get your checkup. The first test I said, get your checkup. We should always go to get our checkup, get our checkup. I stay at the doctor. I got an appointment coming up next week. I got to do some blood work because within so many weeks and months, I have to get my thyroid levels checked because I am on a hormone replacement medicine. Since they removed my thyroids, my medicine is my thyroid. It's just like it's giving me the hormones I need. And if you've been following me, you've been following my awareness, you know you does need your thyroid to survive. You can't live without a thyroid. Either you taking medicine to replace it or you have your own thyroid. You can't live without one. So don't let nobody tell you that you can live without a thyroid because you can't. I don't have one, so I have to take replacement medicine. So I say that thyroid medicine is like my lifeline. It helps controls your heart, organs in your body. I mean, if you read and Google things that I'm telling you, you will see this for yourself. That thyroid plays a big part of your human body. So the test I'm talking about today is ultrasound. Yesterday I talked about the blood test. Today it will be ultrasound. The first day I was just telling everybody about what is a thyroid gland and what it does, and you can have a hypo one or you can have a hyper one. If you have a hyper one, that means it's overactive, and that's what I had. Mine was overactive. It was not working in a proper way that it's supposed to be. Well, tomorrow is Friday. I will do the other test to scan, talk about the other test to scan, and I will do a recap of all this week of what I discussed. So starting Monday, if I live to see Monday, I'll be showing, let you see how a lump and how a noodle look in your neck. I'm trying not to show no graphic pictures, but I will just show some things. Hey, Lynn, good to see you. I will just show some images of how does that lump and how does thyroid cancer look. So I will be showing some images next week. I will be doing this awareness all week. Like I said, I am a thyroid cancer survivor for 6 years. So, and Wednesday I got a doctor appointment, but Tuesday I would be doing testimony Tuesday again. And if anybody have experienced any type of these things dealing with your thyroids, and if you have a testimony, I always have people coming up sharing their stories. And Steve, he was one of the ones that was sharing his testimony last week. So is everybody doing good? Can I see some butterflies in the chat? If y'all got some emojis, butterflies on your phone, can I see some butterflies? These butterflies will represent me and others that are survivors, and it was also for the ones that is still fighting. Yes, if you don't have butterflies, put some ribbons in the chat. That'll be fine. But the butterflies does represent our gland. Did you ever think that your gland would be shaped like a butterfly? It is. It's shaped like a butterfly. If you put your 2 fingers down there, you can feel how the butterfly shape. You can feel it. And yesterday I showed a test that you can check your thyroids at home. Just get a mirror, get some water, drink the water, and just look and see if your gland would stick out. If your gland stick out like a lump, get it checked out. I didn't know all this before I got all these tests, but it's good to keep your checkups, y'all. It's good to get your checkups. Blood work, lab work, all of that is important, especially if you got things going on. Don't let nobody fool you now. Get yourself checked out. I stay at the doctor. How many of y'all, I know a lot of y'all don't like to go to the doctor. I'm Steve in here. I know men don't like to go to the doctor. Do you like to go to the doctor, Steve? Tell the truth. Do you go get your checkups? I tell you, I'm going to be doing breast cancer awareness next month. We have to get those checkups, y'all. We have to check our breasts. We have to get the other part checked. And men, y'all have to get y'all, because men's get breast cancer too. So I'll be talking about that next month. So how many of y'all like going to the doctor? You just go when you have to, or you just go get your normal checkups? Because now women have to get those pap smear. We have to get our breast checked. I done had my colonoscopy. It's time for me to do get my breast checked. So it's good to get those checkups, them pap smear and all the things we need to make sure everything working properly. Men, y'all gotta go get y'all everything checked too. Look, men don't be want to hear it, but you have to get all that stuff checked out too. Hope everybody's good, having a good day. But tomorrow I'll be talking about the scan, but today I'll be talking about not that one. I'll be talking about ultrasound. Let me see if it's in there. No, no. I got so much stuff in here, y'all. I gotta. My storage is so full. But I had already talked about the biopsy. We know we got, so far we have talked about the biopsy. We have talked about the blood test. So today I'll be reading about the ultrasound. I thought I put that in there. I must have done. Let's see. Oh, I gotta go put it in there. So we already know I've been talking about the thyroid disease, and this is what it's shaped like. This is what your thyroid is shaped like. They say it's shaped like a butterfly. If you look at it, you can see where it's shaped like a butterfly. And this right here is just showing what a thyroid disease is. And I does have a disease. Even though I don't have thyroids, they removed it because of cancers, but I'm on a thyroid replacement medicine. And I have to keep constantly getting my blood checked. I'm probably due for another, probably a scan, or because once they removed my one side, they had to move the other side because they said they did not want it to spread. And just thank God was with me. It did spread. They got it in time, but they ended up taking everything out. And I have the after effects now. My body, I be jittery a lot. I have anxiety. My bones hurt because I deal with back and hip issues. But I'm here. And I thank God that I'm able to come on and just share a little bit of what I have experienced. And I like hearing from others in the chat. But today the panel won't be open today unless somebody just want to come up. But tomorrow, I'll probably do an open panel. We'll just discuss some things. Might do some trending news tomorrow, but I want to finish this segment this week. So right now I'm gonna be talking about ultrasound. I thought I had to put that in there. But this is what I've been basically talking about: the thyroid disease, the cancers, and stuff like that. And so far, we know after you go get yourself checked, and if your doctor can feel in your neck, I thought I put that picture in there. If your doctor feel in your neck where you got swelling or anything like that, the next thing they're going to send you is to go get a biopsy. You have to take a biopsy, blood work, and ultrasound. I must have downloaded that picture. I'm seeing I downloaded it. But that'll be the next test you have to do. Get yourself checked, get a biopsy, get your blood work, and then you take an ultrasound. Ultrasound, I'm going to show you what an ultrasound do. It show images. A ultrasound may show your doctor if a lump is filled with fluid or if it's solid. A solid one is more likely to have cancerous cells, but you still need to have more tests to find out. That's what I'm saying. And it's good to get second opinion, everyone. It's good to get second opinion. But after they told me, I did get a second opinion. My doctor, then she sent me to a specialist, and then I went from a specialist to a surgeon. And the doctor that you will have to see is, they call them, I'm going to do a segment on it. I'm going to do a video on that. This right here, like this is blood work. This is what I talked about yesterday. Blood work, they take different series of blood tests. Your primary doctor probably will order those blood tests for you. You know, some doctors' office do them there, then some do them at a lab court or something like that. But these are just things that I'm going over. I don't know if anybody in my chat. It was a young lady came in my chat yesterday. She did tell her testimony. Hey, Ruthie, good to see you. You took your colonoscopy. Were you scared? I know I had went with my husband, and I didn't like that either, Steve. Ooh, I didn't like that. I'm telling you, I didn't like that either. But that's part of our life, y'all. I'm supposed to be doing. I'm gonna do a segment on that one day. I did not like colonoscopy, but I'm glad everything turned out good. The only thing they told me I need to eat more fiber. Eat more fiber. So, and you know, that what gave me the reason to really make sure I watch what I eat, because I does deal with different things. And so it's get hard, y'all. It get hard to try to stay on this path of trying to eat right. But I try to eat more vegetables, and because they say to me I have to have more fiber in my diet. So, oh, you haven't got yours then? Oh, you had COVID before? Wow. I'm glad that you all right, Ruthie. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Just on here, just doing some more awareness. Today, I'll be talking about the ultrasound. Because so far, we know we have to take a biopsy. We have to get ourselves checked. It's 5 ways to determine whether you have thyroid cancer. First, you let your doctor give you check your neck. Let them check you for everything. The second one is get the biopsy. Get a blood test, and today I'll be talking about the ultrasound. Tomorrow I'll talk about the scan. You have to get a scan, and just recapping this whole week. And I'll probably drop some videos for Saturday and Sunday. I won't go back live on this segment until Monday, because Sunday, I usually go live on Sunday. We just do our talk on Sunday. But Sunday, I'll be so upbeat in my face. It is my wedding anniversary. I'll be married 31 years, y'all. Woo! 31 years. A lot of people talk about, how did you do it? I mean, it takes work. I'm just going to tell you, it takes work in a marriage. We're going to be talking about some things like that. It takes work in a marriage. And it don't be no one. All of us, it's a two people have to do this. If you want to work, and if y'all need to watch Steve live from this morning, he was talking about wait till God send you that wife and that husband. I was listening at him this morning. You scared? Y'all, can y'all put some butterflies in the chat? The butterflies represent thyroid cancer, because that is our gland, and that is for the survivors. I was scared too, Ruth. Ooh, let me tell you, I did not like that. And I'm gonna do a show about it. I posted Ben had did it. I had told Derek I was gonna talk about it. Derek, so he didn't even want to talk about it that day when I was talking about it. A lot of men said they uncomfortable with that. You know, it was, I ain't like it. Then you had to drink that Ruth, that what made me sick. Drinking that stuff. After I do this awareness, right? After I get through all this awareness here, I'm gonna talk about colonoscopy. Yeah, it does take two, really do. But yes, Sunday will be my 31st anniversary. So right now I'm just reading about what is an ultrasound. Ultrasound may show your doctor if a lump is filled with fluid or if it's solid. A solid one is most likely to have cancerous cells, but you still need more tests to find out. The ultrasound will also show the size and number of nodules on your thyroids. So the ultrasound, it just show like images. Y'all, if you've had an ultrasound before, hey, Sherry, good to see you. If you had an ultrasound before, you know that it showed different types of images. It's not like the biopsy. The biopsy I didn't like that because they stuck the needle down my throat. But the ultrasound, they just put the little stuff on your neck, and you know how they put it on you. You know how you have a baby, how they do the ultrasound for having a baby. They do the same for your neck. They just put the little gel stuff. They put the little gel stuff on your neck, and they just go across it to check for the images. They checks for the images to see if you have any kind of lumps or anything. And after I did my biopsy, they want to make sure, they want to see how big that lump was in mine. So they told me, thank you. They told me the lump I had in me, the tumor I had was 4 centimeters. It was kind of big. You know, at 4 centimeters, kind of like, I would say maybe like a tennis ball. It was big, like a tennis ball. Next week, I'm going to be showing some images of how thyroids look. So I would start back my live on this segment on Monday. Like I said, on Saturday and Sunday, I probably just drop little videos. But I will end the live for this week tomorrow on this segment right here. And I'll start back up on Monday. Because the weekend, ooh, I already know it. Shell, I'm going to be blowing up, Shell. Shell, you know I ain't going to do right, Shell. But, you know, it's good to be able to go out and enjoy yourself, y'all. It's good to be able to enjoy yourself. You know, 31 years, oh, my God. Last year, we went out of town. This year, we're not. We're not going to go out of town. My children had got us, you know, sent us out of town because it was our 30 years. So this weekend, we just going to go out and eat and just have a little fun. My son, he's not going to be there because he got to work. But it'll be me, my children, my husband. Y'all know I'll probably show some pictures or do a little quick live. Y'all know how I do. Let y'all see me and stuff. So, but we're thankful. We're thankful for the 31 years. Like I said, we are thankful. But yeah. So far, have y'all learned anything from this week? Have y'all learned anything? Tomorrow, I'm going to be asking y'all some things about what we talked about this week. So, yeah, they said, that's what they say, Shell. Now, tomorrow might be a different story. I'm just taking it as it is, taking it one day at a time. I'm taking it one day at a time with the numbers. I said, you know, once I does get there, you know, I wanna do a little small celebration because this have not been an easy path. So yeah, tomorrow I will do a recap this week, and then Monday we'll start a new week on the lives. So like I said, make sure, I just tell everybody, get your checkup. If you're not sure about what's going on with you, make sure you go to your doctor. And I tell you one thing about my primary doctor, take this off. One thing about my primary doctor, if my doctor don't know what's going on, they always send you to other doctors. And I like that about my doctor because she's a primary doctor. There's a lot of stuff she don't. It's a lot of stuff she does not do as a doctor. You know, you have those doctors that do a little bit all, but she specifies in certain things, like when it comes down to your gland and hormones and different things like that, you have to go to the endocrinologist. That's what I've been going to. So next Wednesday, I'm due for some blood work. Y'all keep me in prayer because I've been had to change my way of taking my medicine for a whole month. So if my level still is high when I go back, they either gonna change my medicine or either I'm gonna have to get some more tests. But I think I'm gonna be okay. I changed it when she told me to change the way I was taking my medicine. I started doing it a month ago, so it's time for me to see if my levels back to normal. I'm praying. I think they are. I claim everything. I know God, don't take me through this for nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why my levels went up. I think because I had that panic attack that day. I don't know. That's why I try to stay calm, do what I gotta do. But I think they'll be back to normal. At least I'm praying. Because if they had to put me on a stronger, thank you. If they had to put me on a stronger doses of medicine, it probably, I don't know how it's going to affect me mentally or my body wise. I've been on this medicine for the last 6 years. So if my levels, hey, Miss Lady T, good to see you. If my levels are still high, they're going to probably want to do further testing. So I think they'll be back to normal because I got faith in God that things going to be all right for me. Good to see you, Miss Lady T. She a reporter, y'all. Miss Lady T be doing that reporting over there. And if y'all have not checked Miss Lady T out, she is one of my Dream Team sisters. And she been over there doing the reports over there. Them folks over there, they been tripping. They been tripping with that R. Kelly case. Boy, I tell you. I know Dana live now. I had to catch it live later on. He still be live when I go out. I just be on for an hour. Yeah, Ruth, it is ridiculous. It is ridiculous. I gotta pay out money. I got an appointment coming up October the 13th. I had to change it from last month because I had some things going on because I gotta see exactly how much I gotta pay to have this surgery. I know when I had my other procedure done in my back, I had to pay out $300. And when I had the thing, I'd have had things, I'll be surprised and stuff I'd have had done to me. I'd have had procedure done to my hip. I'd have had procedure done to my back. Now they want to do something to my shoulder. And I have those problems. Yeah, I have insurance too, but like I was telling Denise was in the chat yesterday, and my prayers are still with Denise. They put some butterflies in the chat, y'all. She was saying she got where she don't have to pay nothing. I told her that's good. Cause I still have to pay co-pays. I think it's like in certain areas where you live, some people you can get so much with your insurance, and I even changed my insurance policy, and I still gotta pay a high copay. But I'm gonna get those things done. It's gonna take a little at a time, but I get that. That's why I said if anybody want to support me, if they want to support me, they can or whatever, every little bit will help. But I don't really ask nobody, but if you feel like you want to, it's up to you. But I'm trying to save up for those copays. So these roses up for everybody that came over. I was discussing the ultrasound. Y'all make sure y'all connect with everybody. If you're new coming in, I just try to do an hour segment every day about thyroid awareness, and I also have merch available if anybody want to check those out for thyroid cancer and breast cancer. So I'm gonna finish reading some more about the ultrasound. Yesterday I talked about the blood test. Today I'm talking about the ultrasound. Ultrasounds are not harmful, y'all. It just basically show the images of what's going on. And when those folks were checking me, I was just looking, y'all. Even though I didn't know what I was looking at, but I was still looking at the screen, y'all. I'm like, what is that? And then, the people would give you the ultrasound. They don't tell you what you see on the screen. But I be thinking, how y'all think about that? Do y'all think the people would give y'all those tests? Do y'all think they know what be going on with you? Or they just like us, have to wait until the test come back? Because the man had the stuff put on my neck. He was just going. I kept saying to myself, what they see? What do they see? You get paranoid. And MRIs, I don't like MRIs. How y'all feel about MRIs? Because when I get on MRI, I get paranoid. I feel like I be feeling like I'm caved in, y'all. It be feeling like I'm caved in when I take an MRI. Because when I had to go get an MRI for my shoulder, it's just like I was just feeling, I'm like, they said, you okay? You okay? What they call it, claustrophobia? I think I'm like that because I don't like to be closed in. And they kept checking on me because a lot of people said when they take MRIs, they have to put them to sleep. But I did take the ultrasound for my thyroid. That way they showed the size of the lump. It was 4 centimeters, so it wasn't harmful. So that wasn't hard. I was glad of that because I had already been stuck enough with the needles. But yes, I have discussed it's 5 ways to determine your diagnosis. The first one is get checked by your doctor. They do that they check you with their hand. The second one is the biopsy. The third one is blood test. And then the fourth one is the ultrasound. That's what we're talking about today. And tomorrow we'll be discussing the scan. And that'll be for this week, all the tests you have to take. Then the next week we'll go on to something else, like the images, how they look. They said, can a thyroid cancer be determined by ultrasound? Yes. A thyroid ultrasound done by a skilled and experienced team is foundation in evaluation and diagnosis of thyroid cancer. Often an excellent ultrasound is enough to make the diagnosis of cancer because some thyroid cancer have very characteristic appearance on ultrasound. Oh, for real? You had to do it for your headaches. I was scared of the small space too. I sing a gospel song girl, I be so paranoid. And you know when you be paranoid, and I'm telling how y'all be. This is how I was in that when I got that ultrasound. It felt like I want to stretch, like you want to stretch your face or something. It was nothing but my nerves. Cause they tell you, they said, don't move now. They be saying, don't move when you get these tests right. And it felt like someone, it felt like I wanted to scratch my face. I was just so glad when I got on that thing. But the ultrasound wasn't that bad. But the MRI, I said, if I had to get another MRI, y'all, I think they'll have to put me to sleep because I get paranoid quick. Yeah, they be saying, don't move now. You can't move. Yeah. So, Cher, how you feel about MRIs? The lady said, are you what do you call it, claustrophobic? Is that when you feel like you uh closed in? Yeah, the thyroid ultrasound is it show the waves, it show like different things. Like they say a thyroid ultrasound is an image method to see the thyroid gland in the neck that regulates your metabolism. Let's see something right quick. The many processes that control the rate of activity in the cells and tissues. How the test is performed. Ultrasound is painless method that uses sound waves to create images. Okay. It is painless method that uses the sound waves. They say it's harmless to everybody. So if you ever had to get that checked, it ain't like the biopsy. I didn't like that. And we was talking about colonoscopy. I didn't like the colonoscopy either, but those things have to be done. I think you start getting your colonoscopy when you get in your late 40s or something like that. Yeah, I'm gonna do a show on that. I was telling Miss Key about that. Miss Key was like, what? I was, yeah, they have to. She knows she can't laugh at me. I was, yeah, they have to take that bite part back there, girl. I'm gonna I gotta hurry up and do a show on that. They have to take that bite part when they do that colonoscopy, y'all. The key, I mean not the key, but the link is up there. You can order whenever you can, Ruthie. You know, I know you got children. You know, I always say whenever you can share. She have ordered some from me. And I think the ones that have the link is up there. The link is up there, and the blue link right there. Go up and put this picture here right quick. Big Key knows she took me that day. I know she in and out. She probably working on some things. But I was telling Big Key about that color. We can laugh about it, but it's the truth. They have to check that part right there. And the other part, just like they do them past smell, they have to check that part too, y'all. I'm telling y'all, you'll be surprised what we have to go through. I don't care what nobody say. I think us women go through it's very tight. I think us women, we go through the most, y'all. I think we go through the most when it comes down to our bodies. I might be wrong, but I feel, what y'all think? Do y'all think us women go through the most? Come and tell you why I say we go through the most. We have babies. We have to get our bodies back right after the babies. we have to, whew, we have to, we go through the menstrual cycles and
This and that. Men's hold up, y'all. I can probably download this picture. Every time I do that, I always get up.
There you go. But I think we does go through a lot. Some of us, like me, I had 2 cesareans. I had to have 2 C-sections with my children. We go through childbirth. We have to make sure hey Rudy, we have to make sure we get the proper things after we have those babies. Cause we have to get our bodies back right. People don't. I haven't had no regular childbirth, so I can't say how child labor is. But I know the C-section that hurt. I know that, and I'll be up trying to figure out how they can get back out. Like these young girls now, they go out just like they ain't had nothing. I don't see how they do it. I guess I'm old school, y'all. I am old school. My mama told me you ain't going nowhere to after. I think you have to stay in the house at least 6 weeks or something like that. These children do not stay in the house these days. But I made my daughter stay in. Yeah, she told me. That what she told me. Share, and thank you for always participating and helping and everything. Yeah. So what y'all think about that? Do y'all think we go through a lot and we sacrifice a lot, y'all? Our bodies be sacrificed a lot, y'all. But yeah, this is what I'm talking about. I know the men say they go through stuff too, but they ain't like us, y'all. We have to, I don't see mine, but we have to go through all that every month. Woo. And see, that's why I know, I don't know, I talk about everything over here, minister period, everything. My channel's a wellness channel. I talk about mind, body, and soul. And I knew someone, that your thyroid be messing up with you, it mess with your menstrual cycle too. It's messed with that. Because I can remember, I was thinking God is I thank God it stopped with precious. Because before I found out all the issues about my thyroid, I was wondering why I was going through having so much bleeding like I was. It was because of my hormone. But this right here is how I look to get an ultrasound, everybody, on your thyroid. They say it's not painful. It is not painful. That is the ultrasound for them to check your thyroid. I realize I be showing y'all everything over here. You said saying call it the curse of Eve. You're right. Our bodies go through a lot. We go through a lot. I see Rudy had came in. Hey, BT, good to see you. I'm just over here doing some awareness on thyroid cancer because I am a 6-year survivor. And I've just been doing some streaming all week, and I will continue the rest of this month. I don't know if you're familiar with thyroid cancer, if anybody in your family, anybody you know have dealt with thyroids. I just been showing different ways or the things that I had to go through to get my diagnosis and how it made me feel. So thank you, y'all. Thank you for coming in, BT. I think you're still a mod down there because I had changed some mods out, but I think you're still a mod. Y'all make sure y'all connect with BT, and congrats, BT. I see you got your wall, girl. You got it, girl. Congrats on your milestone. But I'm just showing awareness. Today is September the 8th, so this is my 8th day talking about it. And I will be sharing for the rest of this month, and then I'll go into breast cancer awareness. On the 21st will be my 6-year anniversary, so I will be coming back. On that day, I'll be dropping things all month, but I'm doing a lot of streaming, trying to get those watch hours up. So y'all make sure y'all watch some of these videos, and don't forget to hit those like buttons, share, and subscribe. For real, you said I don't get it either. I stayed home, and from this, hours you have to sit in hot water. Okay. I don't understand how some of these young girls can get out, have a baby, few days later they out. My mama didn't play that. No, and I didn't let my daughter go through it. She stayed in the house. She didn't wash her hair. She didn't do none of that stuff. I'm old school, y'all. I am old school. That's why I said we go through a lot. Men can say they go through a lot too, but we go through a lot. But yeah, this is what I was talking about today. So far this week, I have showed y'all the blood test. You have to take a blood test, the biopsy, because our gland is shaped like a butterfly. Can we get some more butterflies in the chat? The butterflies represent thyroid cancer and the survivors. So can we get some more I just like to see some butterflies in the chat. Y'all make sure y'all connect with VT. She's a very positive person. She does some good things on her channel. I'm glad I was able to connect with her when I did. I haven't seen anything she did lately. Got to make sure I get those notifications on. But I did see her on her wall, and I told her congrats on that. But yeah, moving along, I'm just reading some more things about the ultrasound. It helped determine the size of if you have a lump, it helped determine the size of the lump. It also will give you the measurement. It show waves, different kind of pictures and things like that. Because it was five ways. Like I said, it's 5 ways you can determine whether you have thyroid cancer. Your doctor checkup, biopsy, ultrasound, and blood work. And you also do a CT tomorrow. I'll talk about the CT, and I'll be recapping my whole week. And then, we can do like a little panel thing. If anybody want to just come up and talk, that's what we'll do tomorrow. But yeah, that's what I was talking about today, y'all. And they were saying you can see the images of thyroid. You can see your images of your thyroid. I don't know. Next week, that's what I'll be showing. Okay, I know I have not been seen. I know that. I was wondering, was you okay? Everything okay? But I know sometimes we have to take those breaks. Starting Monday, I will be showing what it looked like, what the images are. I'm trying not to get those. I'm not going to get a whole lot of graphic pictures, but I will just show you the image, and I'm going to show you a picture of me when you can see it on my picture. I think I showed it last year, where my neck, where that lump was sticking out on my neck. And you could see on my picture how swole I was. And the picture I'm on my shirt, I got a shirt coming. I'll show y'all my shirt. This is how my shirt gonna look on my anniversary right here. I think I got it on my community wall. Let me see, can I put it in there? But I have my shirt. I got a shirt made. It's gonna have my picture like that on it, but it's gonna be on a dye shirt. This picture right here will be on my shirt for my anniversary. I'm gonna wear it on the 21st when I'm gonna do a little show on that day. So I'll probably be a little emotional because it'll be 6 years, y'all. And God is so good. And that's why I try to give back much as I can. Okay, I understand that. You do what you gotta do. But this is what's gonna be on my shirt right here. I have that on different kind of merch. If you want to get something, you can. I have the website up there. But yeah, that'll be on the 21st when I do that show there. But up until then, I will be still sharing awareness. And then in October, I start doing breast cancer. You're right. I hear my mother now saying, sit your butt down. You are open. Girl, we're going to have to talk about that one day. It's a lot of things I want to share on my channel. Because over here, we need to be knowing about our bodies. I don't know if anybody feel the way I do, but if you done been through some of the things that I have experienced, and if I can meet and run into some people in the chat that have also shared, that's what awareness is. Everybody's sharing and giving out information to people that are going through these things. Because it's best to be knowing these things and not, because today that I got, that day the doctor sent me to the which they sent me to the specialist, I had no idea all my tests was gonna come back saying I had some cancer. Because I almost didn't went to the doctor, y'all. I was like, because I was telling my husband, I said, this thing, my neck, it had been like that for years. But it started to grow. And when it started to grow, it started affecting my airway. It started affecting me swallowing food. And when you start getting these signs and different signs of things going on with your body, just don't wait. I'm telling you, do not wait. Get yourself checked out. Get yourself, what time is 3:60? I almost did an hour. But I'm the hour went by quick, didn't it? It went by quick. Well, I'll be up at 3:30 because I'm gonna go and get my baby. She coming off the bus in about a few more minutes. So if I leave out, it's because I'm going to get my baby off the bus. They're gonna put out in front of the house. But today I just want to come on and share about the ultrasound. So far, what tests I have, we'll talk about it tomorrow. I'm gonna see who I've been paying attention this week. Y'all know y'all in class. Y'all gonna get a grade at the end of the month now. Y'all grade whoever been paying attention when I do my assessment at the end of this month. I will be giving away a prize. Okay, class. Y'all say I'm a teacher now, huh? But yeah, we're gonna be doing an assessment at the end of the month. We're gonna just have a talk about share it like, well, yeah, Georgia girl, I remember you said this, and Ruth can say what I talked about. I just want to know if anybody been paying attention and just have you received some of this awareness. You probably could tell somebody else about it. Just say, look, I found this out about your thyroid. And then when you look at your neck, you need your notes. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna I'm gonna give y'all these hints there. I'm giving y'all some hints now. Cause when I do my assessment at the end of this awareness, I'm gonna be like, Ruth, what was that? What was one of the tests I said? I'm just gonna ask the question now. What are the tests I was talking about in my awareness show? I'm gonna say if you can name at least two, I'm gonna do it in that way. If you can name at least two answers, I might give away something from my shop, little tokens from me, just to represent what I do. It's gonna be something fun. It ain't gonna be nothing hard. It's not gonna be nothing hard. Look at BT. But yeah, I'm gonna be talking about it all month, y'all. So here now and then, you can just check out I got the playlist, thyroid awareness. So look at Ruthish. Yeah, y'all been paying attention. I see you've been paying attention. And I'm just gonna do like an assessment at the end of at the end of this awareness. Just to talk, just go over everything. Got a bit of. I see you paying attention, Ruthie. Look at BT. Yeah, because tomorrow I'll be talking about the CT. I done talked about the biopsy, the blood work, the ultrasound. And I just mentioned about the MRI too. I said that is so uncomfortable, y'all. But these are the 5 main tests that you have to take when you want to check. You want to make sure that you get that diagnosed. Blood work. You hear me, Ruthie? Blood work. Ultrasound. CT. Make sure your doctor checkup is one of them, and blood work. And then you can get the MRI. So y'all got those down pat, right? Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. I went through a lot of tests, y'all. They draw a lot of blood. I said, am I going to be a vampire? I thought they might have to give me some blood, but they had to do those series of blood because one thing when old folks start giving you a diagnose, they got to know what they're doing. They just can't just go start sticking you. They got to know exactly what's going on with you because I thought the folks had gave me the wrong diagnosis at one time after they told me, after they went in and got the cancer and they removed it, right? I thought the folks would just want to be still sticking on me and doing this. And no, this is what we got to do. We got to make sure. Them people told me they want to make sure they know what they seen. That's why I said God is so good, y'all. That's why I don't mind shouting, y'all. Cause them folks remove that tumor, they remove my thyroids, they put me on replacement medicine, and they told me they know what they see, but they said God heal you. But I had the after effects. Just by my body, I always tell y'all, it affected me mentally, financially, and spiritually. It brought me closer to God. It brought me closer to God. My finances changed. I was out of work for a whole year because I didn't even know how was I going to be able to be doing these tests. How I was going to be able to be taking this medicine. Because one medicine I was on, after I did all that, I started having joint problems. They had put me on a medicine. That medicine was $4,000. I couldn't even afford to pay for that. But when I was able to get some of my benefits, only thing, God is so good. That's why I had to give him all the glory. My medicine was just like $5 with the copay. And I was like, ain't nobody but God. Nobody but God. But I couldn't get it until I got my benefits. So I took that medicine. It's called I was taking shots. I had to take shots in my hip. It was for the arthritis. I can share with y'all a lot of things I have been through. That's why I talk about the mind, body, and soul. I try to keep it positive over here. And I try to come out with things that I think people should know, like myself and others. And if they ask for more than one thing of blood, okay, let me see. Hey there, welcome. Are you new? If they ask for more than one thing of blood, it don't give you no food. I know, girl. I know one time I had to get like a urine test. I couldn't because when you go get your urine, sometimes you can't really use the bathroom when they want you to use the bathroom. Sometimes you can't use the bathroom right there. So they had to give me something to make me use the bathroom. You have to take a urine test too. Then when I was taking my urine test for this inflammatory arthritis, I went through a lot of tests. Well, my segment today is just make sure you go to the doctor. Go get those tests done. I know a lot of people don't like needles and they don't like MRIs like me. But the ultrasound, what I was talking about today, is very harmful. It's not painful. They just put the little stuff on your neck. The same way they put on your stomach for your babies, they put it on your neck. So that's what my segment was today about, you guys. My hour's almost up. Only thing I want to leave with y'all make sure y'all just take care of yourself. Just take care of yourself. You see anything out of the ordinary, go to your doctor. Go get your checkups. Just being with Sierra, I think you're new. Welcome. Y'all welcome Sierra in the chat. Let me go look on my other phone. I think they knew. But you're welcome over here, Sierra. That's cute. That's a cute little name, just being Sierra. Let me go see what she's about. Who do y'all know who she is? Hey, Buddha. I thought that was Buddha. I can't see y'all. I thought Buddha had popped up in the chat. She must be talking about me. Let me see who Sierra is. I think I might be connected with them. Are y'all connected with Sierra? Let me go to her channel. I think I'm already connected with her. Hey, Jazz Fame. Welcome. I know you're new to me. Welcome. We got some new people coming in today, y'all. Y'all welcome, everybody. I think I connected with them on the other day, I believe. Welcome. I am your host. And today I've been doing awareness. I'm fine. I've been doing awareness for thyroid cancer because I am a thyroid cancer survivor. And by looking at your name, I'm thinking that you have had some type of surgery. And I've been over here just sharing some awareness. Today I was talking about the ultrasound, different tests that I had to take when I was diagnosed with cancer. Thank you. Jazz is new, everybody. So y'all make sure y'all connect with Jazz. I'm going to go to your channel. Yeah, I think I connected with you the other day. Okay. And I'm sure you got a testimony you probably would want to share. Over here, I do Testimony Tuesday. And share, I know you probably got a testimony. By looking at your name, I'm sure you got a testimony you wouldn't mind sharing. On Tuesdays, I do Testimony Tuesdays. And over here, my channel is about wellness for the body, mind, and soul. And I talk about positive talk. We talk about things to try to encourage ourselves. We're all about trying to help the other person up. Over here, my motto is, if I cannot lift you up, I won't tear you down. And thank you for coming in today. And y'all make sure y'all check. I met her the other day. I met her through, I think, Frank. I met her through another channel. And over here, we want you to feel welcome over here. And if things, you might can tell me some things from looking at your name. I'm sure, like I said, I would love one day just to hear your testimony because I know you have one. Everybody in my chat have a testimony. And over here on Tuesday, everybody come on the panel. They say some of the things God have done for them. And I don't mind telling nobody that God spared me in 2016 when I had this thyroid cancer. And I'm going to tell anybody, if he have did it for me, he will do it for you. You just got to keep believing. Just continue to keep the faith. He knows, God knows exactly what he done. Over here, I be preaching. I cry. I laugh. I'm just an all-around person. I does it all. But one thing for sure, you will always be respected over here. You will always be respected over here. Anybody in my chat will tell you, I don't disrespect no one. They can't tell you I disrespect. And my mods down there, they good. They dropped your link. They let everybody know who you are. So at this time, y'all make sure y'all connect with Jazz. She's new. I went over to her channel, but I'm looking forward to seeing more content of hers. This is her channel. If you want your channel drop, you post it hashtag GA. But the mods already know how I do over here. We can drop links. Just make sure when you go to someone's channel, make sure you leave them a genuine comment and let them know that you're here. You're welcome. You're welcome. Y'all connect with each other. I got Cher down there. I got Ruthie down there. I got VT, Miss Keisha in and out. There are some of the mods that you mostly see over here. And I'm telling you, I love those group of ladies because they'll take the time out their day to hang out with me for an hour or so. And y'all make sure y'all go check out everyone's videos or share my girl. She be putting her stuff out. I mean, she be over there having me laughing. Ruth to be over there doing her thing. Hold on, y'all. Y'all mingle. I see what it is. That bus out there yet? Oh my God. What? I'm trying to make sure I put it in that look. But yeah, over here we try to show a lot of positivity over here. So Jazz, I'm gonna ask you a question. What do you do on your channel? Could you just put in so many words so I could put it up there on the I know I went to your channel, I did some of your video, but what do you really do? What are some of the things you do on your channel for everybody can know? I'm gonna make you a mod for everybody can just tap on your channel and they can go over there and see what you do. Y'all go over there and leave Jazz a genuine comment. What do you do on your channel, Jazz? If you can say in so many words. Oh, okay. All right, then. You be talking some things. I've been talking about weight and different things like that. Because I've been on a journey for the past year. Huh, you want that chain right now? On that door, that bus. Just stay here and wait, make sure that Booster can get out the bus. Her bus finna get ready to come at 3:30. Is it just open the door because they want to make sure somebody be standing out there. Yeah, my little granddaughter gonna be here in a minute, y'all. Y'all probably hear all kind of noise. Okay, that's awesome. Yeah, I put you in blue for everybody can go to your channel so they can connect with you. This is Jazz, everybody. I met with her I think yesterday or the day before. So y'all know how we do over here. Let's give her a warm welcome. These roses are for you. Go over here, Jazz. I believe in giving people their flowers while they're here. And when you over here with me, you get roses. So if you ever can say, I went to Georgia Girl chat, she does give you a rose because everybody deserve their flowers. And I'm like that in real life. Everybody deserve their flowers while they're here. You're welcome. And this is Miss Key. She's one of my main mods over here. She's just like an assistant with me. Assistant. She helped me out. And I have some good people over here. So I hope you'll get a chance to meet them all. Today, my show about to get ready to end. Every day for this month, I will be doing awareness. All this week, I have shared different tests we have to go through to determine whether you have thyroid cancer. So tomorrow, I will be talking about this CT scan, and I'll do a recap on the things I have talked about this week. Saturday and Sunday, I'll just drop 2 videos because Sunday I will be out celebrating my 31st wedding anniversary. And I will pick back on my segment on Monday with the live. So y'all just make sure you have your bells on. Keep your notepads available because at the end of this awareness, I will be doing a little assessment test. I'm going to be asking some trivia questions, and whoever can get some of the answers will win a prize. Either it might be a cash app or either something from my shop. So it's what I do over here. I try to mix fun along with my awareness. I try to have it where, cause when you get to talk about medical stuff, you talk about church, a lot of people might sway away, but they listen, but these are reality things, y'all. You got to invest in your wealth, in your health. Your health is your wealth. So, all right, then, and share. Hopefully, I get a chance, not share, but Jazz. Hopefully, I get a chance to see more about what you're doing. I hope everybody has made some type of connection today. Yeah, I am a thyroid cancer survivor, and so I have been showing about different things about what is a thyroid. It's the bottom of our throat. It's shaped like a butterfly. That's why I said, could y'all put some butterflies in the chat? This right here represent survivors and people that are still out here fighting. And I also have some merch in my shop, thyroid awareness merch, and I also have breast cancer awareness merch. But yes, I have talked about what is a thyroid. It is a gland in the bottom of your throat, and it's deal with your hormones to help it do something to your metabolism. And so I just been sharing all week the different tests I took in order for them to determine my diagnosis. And I just want to share it with my chat. All right, you guys, I have enjoyed y'all for this hour. What do y'all got going on? Anybody going live next? Anybody got anything like videos? I know Cher, she been putting out some videos. I'm not sure if Ruth did anything today. Miss Key also been putting out some work today. So y'all just go over there and check them out. And y'all make sure y'all check out Jazz. So we now welcome you to the family, Jazz. Hope you can come back and share some of your insights about things that you've been going through. When I come back, if you be available, maybe you can come back and tell us about more and more about your channel. Go over here. I have an open panel. You don't be judged for anything that you go through. Over here, no one's being judged. This is BT, everybody. I hope everybody has connected with everybody. At this time, everybody can drop their links. Mars, you probably have to drop each other links. I'm going to see can I drop everybody a link right quick. But this will be the end of my show. Tomorrow we'll be talking about CT. Just remember the 5 tests I already went over. She getting out the bus? Okay. Just remember the 5 tests we already went through. First, you get yourself checked out. You go to the doctor. The next test would be the biopsy. And the third test I went over was the ultrasound and the blood work. Tomorrow I'll go over the CT. All right, you guys. Y'all continue to have a blessed day. I was trying to make sure everybody's link get dropped before I leave. Hey, Booth, you have a good day today?
Yeah, we're close now, babe.
You must be loud again. My little grandbaby then came home, y'all. Okay, all right, Ruthie. Y'all continue to have a blessed day. Stay encouraged and always stay prayed up. Y'all can check out my website. I have thyroid cancer awareness merch and breast cancer awareness merch. I have enjoyed y'all, and I'll see y'all on the next go round. Y'all can just make sure y'all stay encouraged and always stay prayed up. And I'll see y'all on the next go round. Bye bye. Love y'all, and thanks for coming.